Is it wrong that I like this game? Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi was released on October 25th of 2011. This game intended to bring fans closer to the Budokai Tenkaichi games that were released before, and be the ultimate successor to those games. Unfortunately, this game was not well received and is considered to be one of the worst Dragon Ball Z games ever. They introduced a nice idea, but could have been executed better. The gameplay wasn't what fans were expecting, and other than that, it's the same retelling of Dragon Ball Z. You have the classic story mode, where you follow the events of Dragon Ball Z from the Sand Saga up to the Buu Saga. Add in additional missions regarding the Dragon Ball movies Return of Cooler, Fusion Reborn, and Wrath of the Dragon. They also included one GT mission, which was cool but honestly felt unneeded. They included the final battle from the series, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta vs Omega Shenron. You're given fights that transpire the story, and in between certain sections, you're given long paragraphs that summarize and explain the current events. I didn't read them.
How uninteresting.
You expect me to read? You should have just told me to buy the manga. You should have told me to just watch Dragon Ball Z with subtitles. You should have told me just to play Kakarot. Also, I can understand why they added Fusion Reborn to the story, since you do have the ability to play as Janemba. But why did they add Return of Cooler if you can't play as Meta Cooler? Furthermore, if they wanted to add the Return of Cooler, they should have added the first Cooler movie to the main story. It just felt weird and out of place to have Cooler just in the middle of the storyline. Alright, we just defeated Cell, now we have to take care of Cooler. I'm no expert with the Dragon Ball Z timeline for the movies, but I know for sure that Meta Cooler had to take place before the Cell games, because Gohan looks like a baby. This Gohan didn't unlock Super Saiyan 2. That's a conversation for another time. This game had another mode called Hero Mode, where you could create your own Saiyan character, taking place in a parallel world where someone gathered the Dragon Balls and wished for total chaos. And obviously, you're a Saiyan who wants to change the world back to normal. You travel across the world as you get stronger through battling characters in the outside world. You choose between standard, light, and heavy characters. I wish they gave you more customization for changing your character. Honestly, I did not like the heavy fighter. The light fighter was alright, but I'm pretty sure everyone used standard. As you play through the story, you can train with fighters that share the same character build as yours. For example, heavy characters learn moves from characters like Nappa, Broly, and Omega Shenron. The light hero trains with characters like Teen Gohan, Gotenks, and Krillin. Standard hero trains with people like Goku, Gogeta, and Kui. Wait, they added Kui to the game, but not Gildo?
He's a bitch ass human. Oh, the disrespect!
Leading to the character roster, which feels awkward. They have base form Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, but no base Gohan. Same with Vegito and Gotenks, which is weird because we've seen these guys transform. I personally kinda wish they added Deborah from the Buu Saga, but nope, he's not here. Then again, with the inclusion of the Meta Cooler boss from the story mode, that could have unlocked Meta Cooler as a playable character at least. They put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the game. You think it would make sense to put Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta in the game as well. Not only that, Android 18 is the only female fighter. I know Dragon Ball didn't have many female fighters at this time, or canon-wise speaking. They could have added Videl. They could have added the chick from BoJack. I would have been cool with Pan being a playable character. The character roster just feels weird, and I feel like they just added GT just to add GT.
That's ridiculous.
Now to get into the meat of this dinner.
Pause.
The gameplay is rock, paper, scissors. You move around like how you would in a Budokai game. That's only when you're in melee distance of your opponent. You attack your opponent triggering a combo, where both players have to pick a certain button to either continue the combo or break the combo. It's a 50-50 chance, as you're either choosing X or Y, or triangle or square. You have your health gauge, your energy gauge, and super attack gauge. The energy gauge goes up as you land more hits and combos, allowing you to use moves that you have equipped to your character. The energy bar can be charged up during battle by pressing down on the D-pad. If it's all the way charged up, You can choose to struggle against the super attack your opponent sends your way. You can choose to either block or evade as well. But if you don't have enough energy to do anything,
Very well done.
if you get caught in a combo, you can recover by pressing all the buttons and timing the given button to knock away your opponent. Honestly, there isn't really any strategy to this game. During boss battles, you simply dodge and attack and repeat until the quick time events pop up. I feel like they were heavily inspired by the Storm series with the quick time event, especially the part where you have to mash a button. I could never do it. This was a strange Tenkaichi game at the time. What was meant to be a refined and new experience, instead the game felt like a downgrade from the original. Visually, this game looks pretty great, and I love the music from this game. Sometimes I'll catch myself humming some of the OST out of nowhere. I thought this game was pretty okay. Then again, this was my first Dragon Ball game. I feel like the gameplay should have been more like Budokai 3, and the character customization could have been way better. Also, there's this.
Give up your evil ways, Frieza. And for your sake, I hope we never meet again.
I don't think normal people can turn around like that.